Alright y'all, so last night I was able to get the bottom cabinet installed. I had to build that one. It's a very specific size. We did want to raise the refrigerator up quite a bit. We didn't want it sitting directly on the floor, and we wanted storage space underneath. We went and bought 2 pantry cabinets. So I've got those sitting on top of each other. I built a cabinet underneath that both of these set on top of, and we're gonna have 2 big drawers come out down there. So what I'm gonna do next is essentially just wrap the refrigerator like you would see in any nice kitchen cabinet project. We're gonna put a plywood wall here, and then we're gonna cover the top as well. That way we can set stuff on top. But before we do that, before I do any more cabinet stuff, I'm going to trim out this door. That way I can make sure that there's not gonna be any doors or drawers that interfere with the trim around this door, because it's gonna stick out away from the wall just a little bit. I'm gonna trim up this door, and then we can start working on the rest of the cabinets. Now I'm going to work on wrapping the fridge. The first thing that I've got to do before we wrap the fridge in plywood is I've got to change these doors. Right now they currently open this way, and I need the hinges to be on this side of the fridge because we want the door to open this way. It just makes more sense with the layout of the kitchen. So I've got to swap the doors around. I've got to swap the hinges on the doors. That way the doors can open up, and then I can build something to make sure the fridge is going to stay put and it's not going to move while we're driving the bus. And then we can wrap the fridge in plywood and make all of this look nice and neat and closed off and finished. to the wall. And then I'm also gonna screw into this. Once this wall's up here, this thing shouldn't wiggle at all anymore.
And then you'll be saying, that ain't going anywhere.
Well, I'm a dad.
Yeah, I know. I feel like you have to say that.
You have to say that ain't going anywhere. You have to.
You're the dad, Daddy, and
It's like you're the dad and I'm the mom.
Right.
She's the baby.
no need the big sister, and you the brother.
Yeah? We're to the point where we need a cabinet for the cooktop. Because this stove is so small, it's an RV stove, it's really difficult to find cabinets for it that it'll fit in because it's really small. Places around here just don't carry it. So I do end up having to build a cabinet for it. So the cabinet that's gonna go right here is gonna have the cooktop in it, and we've gotta build it. So I'm gonna go outside, cut all the pieces for it, and we're gonna try to at least put the frame together and put the stove in the frame before the end of the video.